Hello and welcome, this is Dirty William for another look at the family alpha server. Behind me you'll see the Nether portal that I worked on for quite a while, trying to get it looking nice. If I can get in the right mode, you can take a look at it too. Nothing fancy schmancy, but more than just a hole in the wall with, a portal. I think whatever update it was, whenever they changed it so you could use the tall portals, I was like, oh, that is so awesome. So I made it's not gigantic, but it's big enough. I think it's better than just a normal sized portal. And then I started making this base around it, then putting some fencing, and then I thought, wouldn't it be cool to incorporate some lava and fire into it, since you are going into the Nether, and that's two of the hazards that are there. It'd be interesting to do. Then I threw in some iron bars here and there. Just a nice display, I guess. Very visible from far away, which is cool. We're going to head into the Nether. This is the first Nether Hub that I created. It's not that great. It's very small, but then again, at the time there were only 3 or 4 of us that were playing on the server, myself, my kids, and Noah, which is my son's friend. So the idea was that I would create areas that people could go down. So when this is mine, somebody else could choose this one and go, say, 200 blocks or what have you. And my telephone's going off. It's fantastic. The same way with this and this. Basically in each corner there were going to be 2 areas where people could go down. That's my son's area. My daughter never got around to making another hub, neither did Noah, so kind of irritating. But again, we started another server. Kind of did this really quickly. It's okay. It's very small, but we don't have very many people on the server, so it works for us. Now I'm going to head this way. This is a chore, because obviously in the Nether, most people that play Minecraft know that 1 block in the Nether is equal to 8 blocks in the overworld. Of course I knew that, but I wanted to get really far away and generate some new terrain. I don't know how many blocks I went, but in survival mode, I have the minecart going down through here, and you might as well just go AFK and go to the bathroom or grab a drink, because it takes forever on a minecart to get to where you're going on this thing. Take a sip of coffee. And that's one of the problems. While I was working on my area, the newly generated terrain, I would forget something and have to come all the way back and use the minecart to go all the way back and get whatever from my base at spawn, and then come all the way back here. And then I'd be working on something for a while. Oh, I need such and such, and I don't have that here, so I've got to go all the way back again. It was horrible. So this is my area that I popped into. Made a quick little house. Again, nothing fancy. Just it's not a box. It's kind of an L shape, so I was getting better at that point. Bed for spawn, some things. I think an unfinished basement. I was going to put, kind of like my other house. I like having a little basement so that things don't look so cluttered. Wanted to fancy this up a bit. I think I had a silk touch pick. I was going to take that away and put it downstairs as well. But just a quick little house. That direction is my mine, and it's a branch mine. It is nothing fancy at all. Everyone's seen branch mines before, so it's not anything anybody wants to look at. Little farm area. I did transplant pumpkin and melon from the main area, so that if I needed anything to make potions with, or even pumpkin pie or jack-o'-lanterns, I would at least have the resources to do that. This is the thing that I worked on for a while before we started a new server. I always like the things that are kind of built into the mountains, because the resources are already there, the walls are already put up, so all you have to do is just excavate the things that you don't want, and it's like in art, whenever you're making a sculpture of a woman, for example, you take away everything that's not a woman, and there you go, you've got the woman. So this was, I wanted to add more detail, make it look like a ruins type of a thing. Put some lighting in the back, some glowstone here and there. It looks pretty interesting at nighttime, actually. Again, unfinished, but what a surprise. This is just temporary storage. The idea was that maybe this was a hidden entrance, and I would have another main entrance for other people somewhere else. It's basically just a mountain that I kind of carved around into, an enchanting area for myself, so I don't have to go all the way back to spawn. Kind of dark and gloomy in here, which is kind of neat. It's atmospheric. Down here, I just blew some areas up with TNT. This area, this layout is based off of just some random role-playing game map. I liked the way it looked, so I just kind of built it inside of this mountain, I guess. It's not very big. I could have, if I maybe tripled up the size, it would be a lot larger rooms, but for now it's just very small. Some of the interesting features, I think, are over here. Yes, I put a few doors in, but not very many. This I thought kind of looked like a barracks, as you're looking at the top-down view on the graph paper that I used to create this. Is that I got the map, and then I just redrew it on graph paper so I could see exactly how many blocks and things, what would look nice. This is kind of like, reminds me of a barracks. I can put a bed down here, and then like a chest and a torch, like a soldier area type of thing. And over here next to it, could be like a storage area. You could put a chest, 1, 2, 3, or even a double chest. Maybe make this taller if you wanted, up higher, so you could have more chests and just walk in, and this would be the chest room. But see how I keep on hanging on, like, bonk, bonk, bonk. That's one thing I get irritated about. What if I'm in here and there's a fire, and I have to get out of my house? I can't get out. I mean, I'm screwed. I'm just up the creek. Let's see. Yeah, some of these I think I was going to use them for farms. Like throw some cows in here, make a lead and bring them over. Kind of squeeze my butt through there. Just an area. I don't know. It's a thing. in another area. Didn't really, whenever I made this, I didn't have any ideas about what to use the rooms for. I think one, this big area here, see this is a nice big room, but it's so claustrophobic with these low ceilings. How much cooler would this look if it was about 10 high or so, and you just see the darkness all the way up there, and maybe put some glowstone down here, or some torches, hidden torches somehow, so that you can just barely make out the ceiling way up high. Atmospheric and moody, which is cool. And I think I might be lost. This is just basically a big circle, so you can't really get lost, which is nice, but I'd forget where I am and where I was going, and it would be a mess. Over here, I'm not going to go to it because it's a long trek, but down that hallway and that way there is a skeleton spawner. I should be able to see it. Whenever I go back outside, I'll fly up to where it is. I never did anything with the skeleton spawner, which is irritating because I like skeleton spawners because they give you bones for bone meal, and they give you arrows and bows and whatnot, maybe sometimes enchanted bows, but I never messed with it again because we moved to a different server. I think it's over this way. I put down some torches. I think they lead to... Yep, there's torches. I had a pillar somewhere. Yeah, right there. Yeah. So I'll take a quick dive down and see if I can, I mean, there's nothing really to see, it's a spawner. Go. Hopefully I won't destroy the spawner, that would stink. In creative mode. Getting closer. Maybe? Hello? Yeah. And, I mean, the chests are still here with stuff in it. I mean, I found it and I was like, oh, cool. So then I think I went this way. And I should have a way to get back up. Yeah, there's a, mineshaft, abandoned mineshaft. Where was the thing? I don't know. There's a place in here someplace that you can, the way I found it, I was mining and found this thing, so I think this is telling me to go back up, and here's the thing, and I think I made, yeah, just go up this way, maybe. This way, and then, yeah, this way. So this is the way back to my little lair in the ground. Of course, I didn't want to go all this way because it's boring, but look at what I'm doing. I'm going this way anyway. Whee! I think I'm going to end the episode here while I try to finagle my way out of this place. And next time, I think the next episode, what I'll do is I'll show off my son's place and all the cool stuff that he made. So again, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like. Goodbye.